everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Star. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. Today we are going to be talking about the goals that I've set for myself for the year 2025, and we're going to check in about the goals that I set for myself for the year of 2024, which is what I have here. And I am super excited to share with you guys what I've been able to accomplish last year, and I am excited about the goals that I want to accomplish for this upcoming year. So let's go ahead and get started. So first, we're going to go ahead and look at the goals that I set for myself last year. If you guys go way back to January 2024, I have a video that is titled something about, I don't remember, goals with cash stuffing something, I don't know, but this is the exact same sheet that I had in that video. And as I have accomplished these goals throughout the year, I've gone in and filled out my little squares. So the first goal that I set for myself was for me to get to $1,000 in my emergency fund. And not only did I do that, I have it right here, but I actually surpassed that goal. So in my emergencies envelope, I currently have $1,000 set aside plus $515. So $1,515 is currently in emergencies. So I not only met that goal, but I exceeded it. For my next goal, I wanted to save $800 for lawn equipment, which I absolutely did. I needed everything. I needed a lawnmower, a weed whacker, an edge trimmer, and a hedge trimmer. All of those things for my front lawn and in my backyard, and I was able to do that, and I purchased all of those things. So I was super proud of myself when I did that this year. What I did not complete was my 100 envelope savings challenge, and because I had to kind of scale back with the amount that I was saving, because what I was doing was I was adding more into my emergency fund, which is a form of savings, and then I was adding more to my personal savings, and then I was beefing up my son's savings. So I was doing all of that plus the 100 envelope savings challenge, and that ended up being a little bit too much for me. So what I ended up doing, instead of just filling out instead of stuffing the individual envelopes in that challenge, I started my roll the dice challenge, which still allows me to save for my 100 envelopes challenge, but just slow down a little bit. So I will stuff anywhere from $10 to $20 a week, and I'll put that in here. And once I've completed this challenge, then I will take the money that I have in here, and then I will put that into my 100 envelope savings challenge. So I didn't complete it, and I have it right here. I have a little bit of ways to go. Honestly, I'm not even sure how much more I have. I haven't even really counted it up. But as you can see, there are quite a few empty envelopes here. And what I want to do in a future video, is take all of these envelopes and condense them down to these higher amounts down here. And then that way, maybe I'll feel more comfortable about filling in these envelopes up here. So that's the plan for that, but that's okay. We just had to do some adjustments, and there's nothing wrong with adjustments in life. And then so my next goal, it says pay myself back in my savings snowball, which is this thing right here. If you guys are new to the channel, I'll explain this really quickly. So this is something that I set up for myself when I went into my savings account, and I started this when I first started cash stuffing, when I realized that I take way too much out of my savings. And so I said I was going to pay myself back. So I organized all of these by amount, and I decided that as I stuffed each amount, I was just going to cross it off and put it back into my savings account. So you guys, I don't quite remember where I started in January of 2024. I did do a screenshot, so I'm going to put that somewhere on the screen where you can see the progress that I've made. And the difference between January of last year to now. And I have made quite a headway. I only have this much to go compared to how much I had last year. I can do this. I hope I can do this. It's still a huge amount, but I still plan to do this and keep going at the pace that I've been going. And pretty soon I will have paid myself back this amount, and it'll be a great day. Now, once I've finished this, I'm not going to stop saving, of course, but this is just something that I really wanted to do for myself to replenish my savings that I have so frivolously taken out in the past. So that's that for that one. Now comes to the fun part of today's video. The last one right here, it says save more rollover money from my cash wallet, which is right here. So 2023, what I did was I would only roll over $1 bills. Like if I had any money left over by the end of the week, I would roll over 5s, 10s, and 20s, or I would just spend it all. Most of the time, if we're completely honest, I would just spend it all. But if I had $1 bills, that's the only thing I would roll over. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe I finished the year of 2023 out with $121 bills. For 2024, I said I wanted to save more, I wanted to be more mindful of my spending, and I was going to roll over everything except for groceries. I was going to put everything into my rollover savings except for groceries. Groceries I just kept in my wallet until the next week. So that's what we're going to do right now. We are going to count the money in my rollover savings binder, and I'm gonna set up for this and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my calculator and we're gonna start with my ones. So that's what we have here. So let's go ahead and move this out of the way and count my ones first. So just pretend that these 20s are ones and this 5 is ones, okay? Because throughout the year I would need change, and this is what I have. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. And I'm just gonna set this here. And then my 5, 20, 10s, 5s, plus 5. And then we'll start with our ones. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. So plus 55, we have $180 in ones, which is fantastic. Okay, so next we are going to take a look at my 5s. Figure out how much I have saved. I don't even know if I completed this little challenge that I have here, because after all of my cash stuffing videos, not all of them, but the last couple ones, I've been saying I was going to fill in that little square after or off camera, but I will always forget. So honestly, I don't even know how much 5s I have. I think the challenge was for $260. So let's see. Okay, same with these 10s. Just pretend these are 5s, because I needed change. So we're gonna put that there. We're gonna add in 20. Okay, so we have, that was 20. So 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. $240. What did I do? Oh, I added in 20, so that means I need to put in 140 for 340. Okay, next we're gonna look at my 10s. Actually, I'm just gonna take my 10s and my 20s out. I was so close with my $5 challenge. The challenge was supposed to be for $260 and I got $240, which is actually really, really good. So let me go ahead and count for my 10s here. Okay, again, pretend that these are all tens, I need a change, and we will go ahead and count. So that's 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So $180 in tens. So I'm going to put that there. And then next we have my 20s. I can't believe I saved this many 20s, you guys. That is insane. It's crazy. Do you know how hard it is to save $20 bills? Okay, so for 20s we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60. So 260 in 20s for a total doesn't seem right. Actually, I feel like I'm supposed to have more than that, because throughout the year I've been adding stuff up and I got close to 800, so I'm missing something. Let me recount really quickly. Okay, there's the correct number, $860. I don't know what I did. I think I put in the wrong thing when I was adding up my fives. But yeah, so $860 is what I was able to save just by rolling over the money that I had in my wallet into my rollover savings challenges, which is crazy insane. So what I'm gonna do with this money is this is gonna go towards my painting fund, because I have some rooms in my house that need to be painted, and I feel like I've been saying it forever that I'm gonna get my rooms painted. And I did speak with a painter just yesterday. He hasn't given me a quote yet, but he did come by my house to take a look and see what all the work needs to be done. Guys, he had this laser pointing thing where he was trying to see how tall my ceiling was in my stairwell. The ceiling is 18 feet high. Absolutely not, which is why I'm paying a painter, because I'm not getting on no ladder, no scaffold, nothing to paint that. No. Otherwise, I would do it myself. And I have painted other rooms in my house to save a little bit of money. But this money is going to go towards getting my stairwell painted and my living room painted, which also has a high ceiling. But yeah, so super excited about this, you guys. It's such a great feeling. So what I want to do now is share the goals that I want to accomplish for this upcoming year. I'm gonna change this right here so it can be spread out a little bit more, because no reason. Okay, so what I'm gonna put at the top is goals for 2025, like financially speaking. So number one, and I've already spoken briefly about it, is I want to paint my living room and my stairwell. Well, not me personally, but I want to be able to pay for it. So whenever the guy gets back to me about my quote, we're gonna definitely use this, and then we're gonna see what other funds that I might need to add to this. Hopefully that would be great if this was enough, but I'm just not sure. So that's a goal for myself, and we might be able to do that in February. That's the plan. Fingers crossed. February this will get done. But next, I want to clean my carpets. Because my home is an older home, and honestly, I don't know when the last time the carpets have been professionally cleaned. Like, of course, we vacuum and stuff, but I want to get them professionally cleaned. So that is a goal of mine. And then my next goal is to purchase a brand new sofa for my living room and a new dining room set. And dining room set. So honestly, if I'm being transparent here, I've never owned a brand new sofa before. Like, I've gotten furniture off of Craigslist. I've found some great stuff at the Salvation Army, stuff like that. So I really, really, really want a brand new sofa and a brand new dining room set that is set specifically towards my own taste. So I'm super excited for that, to do that. That's going to be one of my goals this year. And then next, what I want to do is save at least $2,000 in emergency, or not save too much, but get up to $200,000 in emergencies. So right now, like I said earlier, I'm sitting at a little over 1,500. So I want to bump that to 2,000 in the year 2025. And then the next one, I want to continue saving my rollover money. So I'm going to put continue rollover challenges, because that worked out so well for me and saving money at the end of the year. And I want to continue. Oh no, is my little pen running out of ink? Which is crazy. Hold on, let me find another pen. Here we go. Y'all like my little s'mores pen? Get this, the ink smells like chocolate. I know, it's crazy. So I want to continue paying myself back in my little snowball challenge that I set up for myself. Okay. Notice I say continue and not complete, because I don't want to put so much pressure on myself, because I'm saving in so many other areas. But I do want to at least move the bar and get closer to my goal. And then last, I want to continue. Nope, that's not how you spell continue. Continue with my 100 envelope challenge. So these are my goals, and they are achievable because I don't have complete, I have continue, and I can continue. But yeah, and I feel confident that I can accomplish these goals. And so that's what I'm looking forward to for the year 2025, as far as things that I want to save money for and things that I want to do. I am going to set this aside and wait patiently for this painting man to call me back. And thank you guys for watching today's video, and thank you for sticking by me all this time. If you've made it this far into the video, leave me a little calendar in the comments. And along with that, why don't you share some of the goals that you plan for yourself and that you plan to achieve, so that we realize that we are all in this together, and so that we know that we can make this the best 2025 that it can possibly be. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.